Well, hi, and thanks for joining me. My name's Dave, and we're going to have a quick look around the Spice websites. In this instance, we're going to focus on how you get to look at the program. So the first thing to note is what website you're actually on, because we are a network of clubs and there are 9 websites, 9 local websites. Well, in fact, this is the Spice UK national website. And the first thing to do is to take yourself off to your local website, and if you've come in at this level, then if you click Spice Groups here, there are different ways of getting there, but that will give you some child tabs down here of the different websites. So let's click Manchester, and that will open in a new window your local website. So here we are in your local website. You can see that's the East Midlands site, this is the Thames Valley site. All very similar, it's just this top label which tells you exactly what site you're on. You will get used to going in just probably at your local site, so it's a good idea to bookmark this or save this to your favourites, and then you're coming into your local site, which will show you your local events. Now the events are the heart of the club, so we'll concentrate on that on this quick vid, but we will make some more videos which we can look at some of the other features of the website. So the first thing you might want to consider doing is logging in. So, and that's the login button up there. You'll get you can look at most of the site without being logged in, but at some point you will need to log in, or it's a good idea to log in. Obviously you can only view this once you're a member, and you can log in with the email address that you've given us, or you can use your number, your membership number. I'm going to click Remember Me on this computer as a login, and then it will always remember you. You won't need to remember your login and again, so obviously only use that for your home computer. And here it brings in giving you your basic details, and if you click Continue, it then is into your screen. This will have a list. Oh, I'm booked on Les Miserables, but it will have a list of your bookings and if balances are due and so on and so forth. You can see I've got to pay for that yet. I'm not quite booking, and if you click Past Bookings, it does take you off to show you your past bookings. So no, there's none there. And again, basic information about your profile here, about what we know about you, and you can change these by updating My Details, clicking that button if you want to. This is also where you'll change your password, or you can ask for an email of your password, and there's a few more things there that we think you might like, and so on and so forth. But I want to jump straight to the events. Now obviously back to the home screen, but we are logged in now. Mostly you can jump to the events through this button here, or you can use this tab here. Let's use that one there, and that takes us to the event screen. Now obviously, heart of the club, there's hundreds of events, and here they are in date order, but it is a list of the events, and you can see by the number of pages here that there are absolutely loads and loads of events, and it is quite a long trek through if you know you want to look at what's going on sort of month by month. I like the calendar view, which is over here. So underneath the events tab you've got a calendar view tab. It's also the same sort of link is down here in calendar format, so you can click either of these and that will take you to the calendar view, and I think that's the best way of looking at the events. So here we're looking at obviously June 2010 when I'm making this, and it's got all the events going forward from today. So you can see some of the events that are coming up. We're right in the World Cup season, and by the time you'll be reading this, maybe we'll have won the World Cup, but perhaps not. But anyway, you can click any of these events, and which will take you to the event screen. So let's just try that one for example, and that takes us to the actual event screen with the details of the event, and from this screen you're able to find the details of the event, what's going on, various links, and transport lists. You can see once you're booked on the event who's booked, and once you're logged in rather, you can see who's booked. You can get a map to the event that will open up in a new window, just click that, and that should go off and open a map of where that event is taking place. So there it comes, so you can zoom in and make sure you've got the right venue. You can tell a friend by clicking there, and that will set up an email. You just type in the email address of your friend, and off it goes with a link to that event. So if there's something you want to perhaps invite a friend along to, you can use that facility, and add it to Outlook, so you can add it to your Outlook screen there as well. So that's a way of sort of looking at the events in the calendar view, which is, as I say, I think quite a nice way of looking at it. But you can manipulate the events in lots of other ways. If you go back to the list format by clicking events or down at the bottom, we do have this event search box here, and within the events there are categories of events. So these are the different categories. You've got theatres, meals, different suppliers, holidays, and so on and so forth. You've also got some subcategories, loads of subcategories, so you can see these will relate to what you're interested in, and you can show everything going forward in a month, and so on and so forth. So this is where the search box lives and how you manipulate the events. So I'm just going to keep it simple here and just leave it on all. But let's say you're interested in painting, or well, let's go with, oh, party came up there. Let's go with party, and you click search. We're looking now at all the events that have got the word party in them. So it's brought up the 3 party events there. And again, let's say walking, that will bring up the list of walking events. So that's a quick way of manipulating the events and having a look around at some of the things that you can do there. I just want to show you one more thing, and to do that I think I'll go to, let's say, our Timber Lodge weekend coming up. So this one is way on in May, but on every event write-up there is an extra little feature down here, which is a little widget, and it's our social networking sort of plugin, and it's where members can leave messages for each other, or generally ask about the events, or talk to other people booked on the events by just adding a comment here. So this is actually a Facebook widget, although you don't have to be a member of Facebook to leave a comment. It just, if you are, it will log you in and bring over your profile, and then people who also live on Facebook can connect with you. So I've typed a quick comment in here. Can't wait for this event. For example, I'm going to leave that tick. That means it will post it into my Facebook newsfeed for all my friends to see, and you can see that's now been added into the sort of notice board of that event, and it's a really nice little feature. And as I say, if you're not on Facebook, then you get a little bit of a different screen. If I just log out there, but you can still leave a comment. So on that event, it doesn't import your picture. So I think that will do for now, and I hope that's a quick look round, and we've got loads more to show you, so hope you'll come back and see some more of the other vids. Bye for now.